Hello everybody and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise on Madden 20. My name is Football Fan Forever and the 3-2 Jets are on the road this week as they get ready to square off against the Kansas City Chiefs. This defense held Josh Allen and the Bills to under 250 yards passing last week. However, it's likely to be a very different ball game against the likes of Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Tyreek Hill. It's only week 7, but it's essentially a two-team race in the AFC West between the Chiefs and the Chargers. Neither the Broncos nor the Raiders are doing well this year, and the rivalry between the Chiefs and the Chargers has only heated up with Los Angeles signing away veteran defensive tackle Chris Jones in free agency from the Chiefs. For the visiting Jets, they momentarily hold first place in the AFC East. They're tied with a bunch of other teams, but own the tiebreaker over the rest of the division courtesy of their victory last week against the Bills. Christopher Herndon caught a pair of touchdown passes, and the Jets will need him to step up big along with the offense as we are ready to get underway here in week 7. Greg Zuerlein is back, Mecole Hardman ready to return, and we are off here. Hardman from his own 1-yard line, he'll return this one, and he'll break a tackle at the 27, will be taken down at the 29, and that's where Patrick Mahomes will begin his day. Patrick Mahomes comes in leading the league in both passing yardage and touchdowns. He's thrown only 2 interceptions on the year, putting up the video game numbers that we've come to expect from him in the 2021 season. This offensive line has lost some talent, but they're still anchored by right tackle Mitchell Schwartz, while the suite of weapons that Mahomes has to throw to is probably second to none in the league, as a 2nd and 8 hard count got somebody to jump, looked like Jordan Willis. That will be 5 free yards for the Chiefs to make it 2nd and 3. It's a sellout crowd here in Kansas City. We're not used to seeing those in 2020, but we take the immersion we can get. Here is Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the carry. James Delgado racing around to plant him in the backfield for a loss of 1. 3rd and 4, Mahomes in the shotgun. He's got time, stepping up in the pocket and firing it short for his running back. That will move the sticks with a gain of 7. A short while later, it's 2nd and 8. Mahomes out of the shotgun. He's back to pass. Again, well protected, checking it out to the right side. There's Travis Kelce with a move, and he'll be down close to the marker. They'll say 3rd and inches coming up, as there will be a bunch set on the left side of the formation for Mahomes. 4-man rush all day for Mahomes. He fires to the left side. There's Kelce to the 32-yard line. A big gain for the Chiefs as they are on the move inside New York territory. 1st and 10. Sammy Watkins slot right. Back to pass is Mahomes, rolling to his right, firing, and that catch is made in traffic. Good coverage there by Mosley. Tyreek Hill still hauls it in for a gain of 5. Now going under center. Mahomes. Play action. Looking deep to the right side. That pass is caught by Watkins. Turns the corner, and it's a touchdown. It looked like Bradley McDougald overran the route there as Watkins just turns outside and runs in for an easy score. Chiefs up 7-0 as Sam Darnold will be tasked with playing from behind. We knew going in that this would be a very different game when compared to the Bills game last week, and Patrick Mahomes easily moving the ball down the field means that the Jets offense needs to be prepared to win in a shootout, and that's not something they've done so far this season, as Le'Veon Bell is stopped in the backfield for a loss of 2 to make it 2nd and 12. First play from scrimmage going backwards as Darnold on 2nd down setting up the screen. Bell with some blockers in front, and he'll pick up 5 yards to make it 3rd and 7. 3rd straight shotgun snap for Darnold. He's back to pass over the middle for Crowder, who breaks a tackle and accelerates up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on 3rd and 7. With the Chiefs doling out a record-breaking contract to Patrick Mahomes, they didn't have a whole lot of cap room to invest in this defense, and it shows. Tyrann Mathieu is by far their best player, and they still have Frank Clark and Taco Charlton, but they've had to make waiver wire pickups like Trey Waynes in order to fill out this secondary. So potentially a room for a big gain here for the Jets as Willie Sparks accelerates through the hole for a gain of 11 on his first carry here today. 1st and 10 from the 44, Jets in Chief territory. Darnold dropping back, and down he goes. It's Tano Passanio at the 47-yard line to make it 2nd and 19. Jets going backwards on 1st down again. Now they're behind the sticks as Darnold over the middle after some good protection there finds Denzel Mims to the 39, and that will make it 3rd and 5. Rashad Perryman slot right on 3rd down. Darnold looking his direction, and that's knocked away. Looked like that wasn't quite on target there, as this will bring out Greg Zuerlein for a 56-yard attempt into the wind. He's going to have to get all of this one. Kick is up and no good. So the Chiefs will take over on their 46, a short field for Patrick Mahomes, as he will start this drive in the shotgun. Again, back to pass, looking to the left side, and that catch is made at the 38. Tyreek Hill wide open as Mahomes starts 6 of 6. Again, 1st down, more play action. Over the middle, and there's Hill again. Inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line. Mahomes already over 100 yards passing. Tyreek Hill has just electrifying speed, and I don't know if this Jets defense can keep up. Chiefs in the red zone here. Man in motion is Watkins, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire is planted in the backfield by Quinnen Williams for a loss of 1. Here's 2nd and 11. Jets show 5. They bring 5 as Mahomes out to the right side. That pass is knocked away by Bradley McDougald. 3rd and 11. 5 wide for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the shotgun. He's back to pass. And throwing this one away as there's laundry on the field here. This will be a hold against the Chiefs. And the Jets will accept the penalty to make it 3rd and 21, maybe trying to knock the Chiefs out of field goal range here. Mahomes back to pass. He's got time. Looking up the left seam for Hill, and it's knocked away. Marcus May on the pass defense, and Kansas City will kick a field goal. 10-0 is your score here. Here's a 2nd and 9 for the Jets. Darnold is back to pass. He's got time, firing to the left side. There's Jamison Crowder out of bounds at the 46. Darnold starting 4 of 5, as the Jets will need him to be at his best if they want a chance to win this game. Le'Veon Bell lining up behind Rodney Culver in the strong I formation, and he'll fall ahead for about 4 yards. It's been a slow start for the New York ground game. Here's 2nd and 6. Willie Sparks in the game, and he'll take the handoff, plunging up the middle into the secondary, juking out a man, and he's taken down at the 32-yard line. A gain of 18 for the rookie. Same formation here on 1st down. They go play action off of it. Darnold over the middle, and that catch will be made. Josh Doxson at the end of the 1st quarter, as the Jets will have 2nd and 1 to start the 2nd quarter from the 24-yard line. Darnold to the air, firing over the middle for Perryman. Nice catch. He's covered by Trey Waynes today. Speed against speed, as the Jets are now inside the red zone. Here's a 2nd down, play action. Darnold gets it away to Perryman. A great throw under pressure that will gain 10 yards and make it 3rd and 1. Darnold not liking what he sees at the line of scrimmage. Audibles out of the pass play. Hands it off to Le'Veon Bell, and I think he got it. It's close, but it's a 1st and goal, New York. Darnold retreating to the shotgun here from the 7-yard line. He's standing on the 13. Hands off to Bell, who cuts into the right side, and that will be a gain of about 6. 2nd and goal from the 1, and now LaMarcus Albert checking in. The mobile quarterback calls his own number. He runs into his own man. Ryan Griffin got in the way, and it's a loss of 2. 3rd and goal from the 4. They go 4 wide. Darnold throwing it up for Herndon, and that's knocked away. So the Jets will have to settle for a field goal. Looks like Darnold had options elsewhere, but threw it up for his big body tight end who couldn't come down with the touchdown catch. Play action for Mahomes on 1st and 10. He fires downfield. There's Watkins at the 41. Mahomes is 8 of 10 for a $120 to start this one, and you have to get the sense he's only getting started. Here's Mahomes out of the shotgun. The handoff goes to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who breaks to the left side, spins out of the tackle, and is taken down after a gain of 7. And Vince Beagle is shaken up on that one. He'll be checked out in the locker room. Not good news for the starting right outside linebacker. As Mahomes to the air on 2nd and 2, he'll check that one down on the angle route and will pick up the first down. And we get news, Vince Beagle has strained his shoulder. He's done for the day, but a little bit of a silver lining as he'll probably not miss much time beyond today's game. As Mahomes nearly intercepted, Levi Wallace was lurking, and I don't think Mahomes ever saw him. There's a missed opportunity for this defense to change the momentum in this one. Instead, Mahomes back to pass on 2nd down, under pressure, firing to his right, and what a throw! Travis Kelce wide open at the 29-yard line. That's the kind of throw only Patrick Mahomes could make, rolling to his left, firing back across his body to his right, as Mahomes again off play action, firing downfield. There's Hill at the 10-yard line. A strike to the fastest wide receiver in the league will make it 1st and 10 Chiefs from the 10-yard line. As the first down handoff, Edwards-Helaire taken down by Folorunso Fatukasi for no gain. 3rd and 10 now. Chiefs on the edge of the 10-yard line, and they'll dump it outside to Kelce, and he's tackled out of bounds. They're saying that was a late hit. Levi Wallace on the tackle there. Let's take a second look, as it sure looks like Kelce was still in bounds when contact was made. Maybe it's the way he slammed his head into the ground after making a tackle. Regardless, it's 1st and goal Chiefs. They've got a second chance, and they don't waste it. There's a strike to Mecole Hardman for the Kansas City touchdown. They go up 17-3 over the visiting New York Jets. This is going to be a Sam Darnold game, if you like it or not. Here's a short pass to Christopher Herndon on 2nd and 10, and Herndon runs over a man, stumbling his way to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 8 on 2nd down. Le'Veon Bell to the right side, and he'll take the inside handoff and will be planted in the backfield. Taco Charlton on the stop. It's his 2nd tackle for a loss, and New York is forced to punt. Braden Mann pins them at their own 11. Here's Mahomes back to pass on 1st down. Firing out to the right side. The catch is made by Hardman at the 17-yard line. As that will set up a 3rd and 1. Just 2 plays later, Jets show double A-gap pressure. Hand off to Edwards-Helaire, and he didn't get there. James Delgado around the edge at the 2-minute warning. As Kansas City will be forced to punt. It's a 3 and out, so Sam Darnold will get a chance to run a 2-minute drill. 2 tight ends on the field. Play action off of Le'Veon Bell. Darnold with time, taking a shot downfield for Perryman, who can't hang on. The flag is on the play, will be against the Jets. So 1st and 20. Let's try this again. 4 wide for Darnold. Le'Veon Bell to his left, getting the majority of the running back snaps here today. Darnold with time, firing to the left sideline, and knocked away. The usually reliable Jamison Crowder in tight coverage by Rashad Fenton will make it 2nd and 20. Here's the blitz brought. Darnold never saw it coming. He had Le'Veon Bell wide open as Kansas City will spend their first timeout. Here's 3rd and 29. And the handoff will go to Willie Sparks. He cuts to the right side. He'll get about 8 as Kansas City uses their second timeout to get the ball back with 1:20 to go. Mahomes taking a deep shot and knocked away. Another pass defense by Marcus May. That could have been trouble as Tyreek Hill had a lot of room. Here's a 3rd and 9 for Mahomes from the 11. Time running out. He lost the football. It's recovered by James Delgado and he will score. Touchdown New York as the defense comes through. They might not be able to decide which sport they're playing in the end zone, but it doesn't matter. James Delgado's first career touchdown is out of the park here in Kansas City. Quinion Williams got there. He split the double team and got around Eric Fisher. And Delgado able to scoop and score from the 2-yard line. It's a 17-10 game as the defense comes through big for the Jets to pull them back within 1 touchdown. Still a minute left on the clock. Mahomes to the left sideline on 1st and 10. He's intercepted by Levi Wallace. The cornerback coming down with his third interception of the season after missing one earlier in the game, as the Jets, who were facing a 2-touchdown deficit just moments ago, now have the chance to tie this one. There's a minute to go, 3 timeouts, as Darnold back to pass, interior pressure, up the seam for Crowder. It's caught at the 1-yard line. Are you kidding me? Let's go, New York! The home faithful are very quiet here in Kansas City as they trot out in the strong line formation. Here's Sparks. He breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. We're just one extra point away from a tie football game here. Willie Sparks' first career rushing touchdown in epic fashion, breaking not one but 2 tackles. He would not be denied that one. And the New York Jets are right back in this one. We've got ourselves a tie game going into half. Wow! A massive swing in momentum that favors the Jets, as there's plenty to be excited for on the sideline. They're right back in this one against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs as we're going into halftime. Your score is 17-17. The Jets played mistake-free football in the first half. They're going to need to be nearly perfect from here on out if they want a chance, but they are very much in this one. As we take a look at some scores from around the league, our division rivals, the Miami Dolphins, triumphing over Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals to improve to 3-3 on the season. Tagovailoa throwing for 200 yards and a score. In Kansas City here, Willie Sparks' first career touchdown being the equalizer in this one, as the Jets are somehow surviving an excellent day through the air for Patrick Mahomes. But it's the Jets who will start the second half with the football on their own 25. Sam Darnold is back to pass. He'll look to the left side for Brashad Perryman, who accelerates to the 39-yard line. That'll be a first down. One incomplete pass later, it's 2nd and 10. Darnold again back to pass, and he'll again throw it underneath for Perryman, who will be close to the first down marker. That will make it 3rd and 1. Le'Veon Bell in the game, and a run blitz will deny him the first down. A nice call there by the Chiefs on 3rd down, and the Jets will punt. Kansas City takes over. Here's a 2nd and 4 from their own 26. Patrick Mahomes has been good through the air here today, firing short for Kelsey, who lost the football! Are you kidding me? 4 Kansas City plays, 3 Kansas City turnovers. This one a clean fumble forced by C.J. Mosley, and now the Jets with the chance to take their first lead of the game. Here's play action. Blitz is picked up downfield. There's Chris Mannertz at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 24, and the Jets are in the red zone. Just one play. More play action on 1st and 10. Darnold rolling to his left, under pressure, firing on the move, and he's intercepted! No! Willie Gay, and he'll be met by Darnold breaking a tackle, and this will be returned to the 44-yard line. Darnold probably just should have thrown that one away. He thought he had Ryan Griffin open, and the Jets give it right back. There's a huge missed opportunity as Clyde Edwards-Helaire trying to get this run game going. It's not working. James Delgado chasing him down for a loss of 1. That's an excellent play by the rookie outside linebacker and will lead to a 3rd and 12 just one play later. Here's Mahomes out of the shotgun. Chiefs have 3 turnovers here today, all day for Mahomes. Just a 3-man rush, and now he fires downfield. It's caught by Tyreek Hill at the 32-yard line. Mahomes over 230 yards through the air, and just like that, Kansas City is in field goal range. Hand off to Edwards-Helaire. He cuts to the left side, jukes inside, and will be taken down after a gain of 6. 12 carries, just 22 yards, but the Chiefs are not abandoning the run here. It's 2nd and 4. Another handoff to Edwards-Helaire. He'll run through a tackle and will have first down yardage to the 21-yard line. Excuse me, that is Damian Williams, the other 3rd down running back for the Chiefs, as they'll bring a man in motion. It's a fake jet sweep. This time as Edwards-Helaire going nowhere, maybe a gain of 1 to make it 3rd and 6. Mahomes in the shotgun, he's back to pass. Jets bring 4, Mahomes with time. Stepping up in the pocket, and time runs out. A coverage sack, if I ever saw one. It's Jordan Jenkins, who's filling in for Vince Beagle on the right outside linebacker slot, as the Jets will take over down 20-17 after a Kansas City field goal. Here is Sam Darnold. He's played an excellent game outside of that interception. Willie Sparks, he's got his first career touchdown. Now he's at 50 yards on his 5th carry of the day. He's looking energized in this one as it's 1st and 10 New York from the 47-yard line. Here's a handoff to Le'Veon Bell. He will not be denied his yardage on this carry. Just 12 carries for 19 yards for Le'Veon Bell, as that will set up a 3rd and 1. Darnold back to pass and looks to the right side. There's Herndon with first down yardage up to the 36-yard line. A great read by Sam Darnold to move the sticks and give the Jets a fresh set of downs. Close formation here. Darnold back to pass, and he'll fire up the seam. There's Ryan Griffin sitting down. He found a hole in zone coverage at the 22-yard line, and that will move the sticks for the Jets. Time for Darnold on 1st and 10. Looking deep for Herndon, and another drop by the tight end. That would have been a difficult catch, as that will make it 3rd and 5. Just 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Darnold to Bell. He's going to have the first down, hurtling his way, and he lost the football. Another turnover by the Jets. Le'Veon Bell trying to hurdle the defender there, and it looks like he just misjudged his leap, as that is a fumble there, folks. So the Jets again squander points in the red zone right before the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Mahomes back to pass, as he will look up the numbers on the right side. The catch is made at the 30 to give the Chiefs some breathing room going into the 4th quarter. There was plenty of action, but just 3 points scored in the 3rd. 20-17 is your score. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs from their own 30-yard line. Here's the pass to Travis Kelce as he's taken down in New York territory at the 49-yard line. Mahomes continuing his strong outing through the air today, as he'll go back to pass on 2nd and 5, firing outside. There's Mecole Hardman at the sideline. They'll say he's just shy of the marker, 3rd and inches. Jets showing double A gap pressure, and again around the edge, James Delgado with the stop. As it's 4th and 1, the Jets will get the ball back here. They don't give up any more points, as their offense will take over on their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 for Darnold. He's back to pass, firing outside for Crowder, and man, if he'd had a block, that could have been 6. Instead, it's 3rd and 5. Bunch formation to the right. Perryman isolated to the left. Darnold looking that direction. He's got Perryman wide open in the middle of the field for a first down to the 47-yard line. Darnold 19 of 24 with an interception blemishing his otherwise spotless day. Here's a handoff to Le'Veon Bell, and he fights his way forward. That's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 upcoming. Play action. Darnold looking over the middle. There's Rashad Perryman at the 28-yard line. A big first down, as the Jets offense has shown surprising consistency here today against the Chiefs. Here's more play action. Darnold looking and nearly intercepted. He wanted Ryan Griffin inside the 5 and is lucky to come away with the ball still there. Here's 3rd and 4. Motioning in Doxton, as the pass will go outside to Jamison Crowder. The sure-handed wide receiver hauls that one in to give the Jets a fresh set of downs inside the red zone. Now motioning in Perryman. Blitz is brought. It's picked up to the 1-yard line. Ryan Griffin is just inches shy, and out comes the goal line formation here. Strong eye formation, handoff to Sparks, and he's in for his 2nd. The Jets have taken the lead. It's their first lead of the day, and it comes with 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The game now in the defense's hands, as Patrick Mahomes has not been stopped, but he has been slowed down. Chiefs with just 20 points so far in this one, as he dumps it off to Edwards-Helaire, who juked his way up to the 37. An excellent run as Mahomes approaches 300 yards through the air. New York is going to need to figure out how to slow him down if they want a chance to win. Kansas City needs a touchdown to go ahead. so a field goal won't do it. As underneath, a big hit leveled by C.J. Mosley on Sammy Watkins. The Jets defense is putting together a statement effort here as now Edwards-Helaire up the middle. And that will be first down yardage as we've hit the 4-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs in New York territory. They're at the 42-yard line. Mahomes rolls to his right, fires short for Edwards-Helaire, who can't break any tackles but will have about 8 yards. Here's a 2nd and 2 going heavy on the field. 3 tight ends. Mahomes underneath for his man, that is Ricky Seals-Jones, and he's met short of the marker. A huge 3rd and inches coming up as we're approaching the 2-minute warning. Mahomes back to pass. You want the ball in his hands, and he fires outside for Mecole Hardman at the 22. That will keep the drive alive for the Chiefs as we're inside 2 minutes here. Mahomes back to pass. He's got time, firing inside the 10. Kelsey breaks a tackle and will be taken down at the 9. Kansas City going hurry up here. They've got plenty of time and 3 timeouts as Mahomes to the right side. The catch is made by Hill and he's taken down at the 5. Kansas City continuing to go hurry up. It's 2nd and goal. Mahomes to the air, rolling to his right, firing over the middle, and they say Clyde Edwards-Helaire crossed the plane. That's a touchdown for the Chiefs as they take a 27-24 lead with 1:10 to go. So Sam Darnold with 3 timeouts. They need a touchdown to win, a field goal to tie. Here's the first down, check down to Le'Veon Bell, will get 3. New York going hurry up here. Clock continuing to run. They're trying to save their timeouts, but the clock is not on their side as the pass to the right side is caught by Jamison Crowder at the 41. 39 seconds to go. It's 3rd and inches. 4 wide, including Josh Doxson. Darnold over the middle, and that was a bad read and an even worse throw. Here's 4th and inches. Game essentially on the line here. They'll hand off to Willie Sparks, who won't have much, but he will have the first down, and the Jets take their first timeout with 32 seconds remaining. We've got a thriller here in Kansas City. Now 5 wide for Darnold on 1st and 10. Christopher Herndon the 4th. In the slot to the right side. Griffin going up the seam over the middle for Crowder, and that will be made. A catch at the 44-yard line. New York takes their 2nd timeout with 27 seconds to go. They've got some time to maybe take a shot or 2 at the end zone. Again, 5 wide, same formation for Darnold. 4-man rush from Kansas City. Darnold stepping up in the pocket, firing on the move for Griffin, and it's intercepted. No! He overthrew Griffin on the move, and he had options. Shades of 2009 if you're a Vikings fan, as Darnold just could. Look at all this room he had to scramble. He had Jamison Crowder wide open in the top left of your screen, and Darnold did the gunslinger thing to launch this down the field. Griffin was open, but the pass was well out of reach as that will end this one. What a heartbreak for the Jets. They came into Arrowhead Stadium, gave Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs all they could handle, and only managed to blunder that one away with 3 second-half turnovers. 2 of which were in the red zone, and that's just not going to win you games in the NFL, especially against a team like the Chiefs. I thought Sam Darnold played excellently this game. All the mistakes were mine, both interceptions. Obviously the last one, I had options and just didn't make the right play. And the first one was one I could have thrown away. And I was thinking to myself, I was running away from the pressure there. I should just throw this one away. And I tried forcing something to Ryan Griffin again, and that didn't work. So both of them are on me. And outside of that, Darnold made some excellent plays under pressure. He made all the throws I was asking of him, and I'm really impressed with his play this year. He's not holding us back by missing throws like he was last year. So the mistakes are mostly on me, and those mistakes are at this point costing us victories. Our margin for error just isn't that good at this point, but today it almost was. We had the Chiefs on the ropes and easily could have won that game. Our defense played phenomenal. C.J. Mosley with 13 tackles to lead the way. James Delgado had 3 tackles for a loss. We had a couple of sacks. We had a forced fumble returned for a touchdown. Levi Wallace picked off Patrick Mahomes. And while we still gave up over 300 yards in the air, it's Patrick Mahomes we're talking about. He's got Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Sammy Watkins, Mecole Hardman. Those are the kinds of weapons that make every offensive coordinator drool and every defensive coordinator have nightmares. So the fact that we were able to hold them to 27 points was really impressive. I was so proud of our defensive effort today. And honestly, this could have been another game that we won if not for the turnovers. So definitely stuff to work on, but there's a lot of optimism going forward. Willie Sparks had an excellent day on the ground. Le'Veon Bell didn't really get going. He got a lot of first down snaps, and that meant that the Chiefs were doing heavy run blitzes, and I ran into those quite a few times. But when Willie Sparks was able to get in the game, especially out of that doubles formation, the single back where he can kind of spread the defense out a bit more, he was finding some really reliable running games. And our offensive line did a good job in the run game for the most part today. So there's a lot to like about where this team is going, even if we weren't able to take out one of the top tier teams in the league. To be honest, I'm surprised at how competitive we are at this point in the season. This is miles ahead where I thought we would be in our rebuild. So I'm excited. I don't know if the playoffs are a thing, but we're certainly in contention right now for a playoff spot. This team is blowing my expectations out of the water for what we've been able to do, as we've just been mostly consistent on offense and defense. We've had our clunkers. Los Angeles is a really good team, and that's probably the only game we haven't been in so far this season. But the majority of them, if I'm not turning the ball over, then we're actually in a really good position to win, and that's surprising me. I don't feel like this team has improved enough to be a 3-3 team at this point, especially considering the schedule. But a new playbook has really helped with that. Some personnel changes has helped with that. And as we're just entering the week 8 here, which is the trade deadline, there have been a couple of veterans I've had on the block. Pierre Desir is one of them, and I think I'm going to move him. Let me know which of these options you like the most. Le'Veon Bell I'm less certain of, just because I like our two-headed rushing attack, but he's certainly a lot more valuable than Pierre Desir, and he's getting considerable interest from other teams around the league. Here's a look at the division standings right now. The Bills are on top by virtue of having played one more game than the rest of us. But our loss today, combined with the Dolphins and Bills winning, the Patriots had a bye week, means that it's all knotted up here in the AFC East. It'll be an exciting second half to the season to see which team distinguishes themselves as the team to beat in the AFC East. We've got 5 of our 6 division battles still yet to be played here, as we start a 3-game homestand against the Denver Broncos next week. While there are no easy outs in the NFL, I think the Broncos game we're about to play and the Raiders game at the end of the season are 2 of the games that we'd be heavily favored in. The Broncos have a strong defense. Von Miller and Justin Simmons are 2 of the best in the game at their respective positions, and they added middle linebacker Fred Griffin in the draft, and he can do it all from that middle linebacker slot. He's a great fit for their 3-4 scheme. But it's the offense that's been the challenge for the Broncos here. They've started 1-5, and they're missing their top offensive playmaker in Melvin Gordon, who will be sidelined for the next several weeks with an injury. That means Drew Lock will have to shoulder much of the responsibility for this offense, as our defense will look to continue their strong play next week against the Broncos. Lock is hardly in the same league at this point in his career as Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, so hopefully we'll have an easier time stopping the Broncos. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think down in the comments. Have a good one, everybody. I'll catch you next time.